welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking to watch me. Thank you for subscribing, for sharing, for commenting, and for all the good stuff you do. And if you're a new subscriber, I welcome you back. Please stick around, and there's quite a lot of interesting stuff going on in my channel. I do talk about weddings, relationships, makeup, lifestyle, beauty, product reviews, quite a lot of things. So most likely there'll be something that hits your fancy. So please stick around, subscribe, share this video, and also please comment. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for supporting me. It's really helped me in this YouTube thing. And today I'm going to be talking about what to do if he doesn't propose to you, either on Valentine's Day or any other time of the year. Yeah, you've been in a relationship for a long time, an emotional relationship, you like each other, the relationship has been a year to 18 months, you've been in a relationship for about a year to 18 months, which really is enough time to determine where next the relationship is going. And then you've had so many birthdays, you've had 2 birthdays, Christmases, Easter, Valentine's Day, and nothing happened. You've been waiting for him to pop a question. He has everything you desire in a man, or at least most things. The things he doesn't have are things that you can overlook, because we can never find someone that has everything. We tend to have very long list of what we want in a partner, but it's not really, it doesn't really happen that way. So what do you do when you've waited all this while? You've been in a relationship, it's emotional, he loves you, you love him, and you're still waiting. Nothing happens. Valentine's Day comes and goes. Nothing. You just go out, you eat, and then there's no sign of a proposal. So what do? I'm going to insert a clip now that you can just watch and just see what this lady did.
He's going to ask me to marry him. What did he say? What did he say? Nobody said it the way he said it.
Kemi, soon I will move myself up in the firm, to a real job, to real money. Then we can. What are you doing?
All I wanted to do was get married. I love him and he loves me, so what's the problem?
Find some young stallion. You get it? And make him jealous.
You can help me. You're rich and you're famous.
She be my fine, fine, fine lady, huh? I don't find my fine, fine, fine lady, huh? She gon' say she know me, baby, huh? She gon' say she know me, baby, huh? I'ma get it to you. This thing you did do now, shit.
So when you get into this relationship with this person, or when you started the relationship, actually it should have been with a view to, especially if that was your intention, it should have been with a view to having something. There should have been some kind of definition about the relationship. In your relationship where it's not yet defined, and he's not saying anything, and you don't want to ask without sounding pushy, because guys are definitely put off when you start talking about marriage, or when are you going to marry me, or if you don't marry me now, giving them ultimatums. That actually pushes them away. So as this lady did in this clip, you can just see she just decided to get on with her life, you know. So if you're in a relationship where everything is around the guy, is around the man, you're already acting as if you are married when you're not, and you are already playing the part of a wife, then obviously he's not going to, there's nothing else left for him to ask for, really. So yeah, what you need to do is to withdraw, have other friends, make sure that you stay around him and you're still friends, but you let him know that you have your plans, you're going to do things, plan things that don't include him as well, so that he will know that you're not desperate, you're not just sitting down waiting for him to propose, just sitting down waiting for him to pop the question. Ideally, what you can do is you can plan to have holidays with your girlfriends, go out, have meals with friends of the opposite sex. Doesn't have to be just a one-to-one, can be other, but try and do things that don't include him, so that he knows you have a life apart from him, so that he doesn't feel, oh okay, it's just me, it's just me. And then when you do that, you'll find out that if he's really interested in you, he's not going to want to lose you. And that's when he's probably going to decide, okay, I'm going to have to propose to her so that we can get married, because I don't really want to lose her to anybody else. And yeah, that's the main thing to do. But if you go threatening him, saying, oh, if you don't marry me, I'm getting older, I'm this and that, you're just going to push him away, because he's just going to be nagging him, and men don't like being nagged. So yeah, that's one of the things you can do. Another thing you can do is try and be there for him. Try and find out what his life plans are. Ask what his plans are. Ask him, okay, where do you see yourself in the next 2-3 years? What are your plans? And if he just keeps talking about, oh, I want my career, I want to be here, I want to be there, I'm thinking of getting this position, I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking of that, and all those plans do not include you, he doesn't mention anything, then I will take that as a signal that he doesn't really have any future intentions for you, in which case, really, you should call it a day. I would anyway. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what I feel you can do, you know. But I know there are probably other things you can do. This dating game is something new in this generation, which isn't what our generation went through, because then it used to be, you talk to a lady, you tell her this is my intention and all that. But now it seems to be trial and error, trying so many people. Social media has made it more difficult for people to have one-to-one relationships. You actually meet people on the internet, and it makes it a bit more complicated. But yeah, I'd like to know what your thoughts are on this topic, what you think, what if you're in a situation like that. Just leave a comment below, or you can email me through my Google account, or just drop a note about this. I'm very, very passionate about weddings and about relationships, so you can ask me any questions. And I've been married now, I'm going to be 23 years in February, so I have quite a wealth of experience and all that. So yeah, you can ask me any question and I'll definitely get back to you. Just make sure you share this video with your friends, with ladies that you think who are in relationships and are looking forward to Valentine's Day and things like that. You don't need to be disheartened if it doesn't happen. Just plan your strategy and plan what you're going to do next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.